Good morning, people. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be doing something slightly different. Not slightly different. We're going to do it more official today, and we're going to be following a proper checklist for startup and everything else. So we're in the 737-800 PMDG. We are in the Ryanair livery. We are at Leeds, Bradford on a very pleasant sunny morning, and we're off to Dublin. We've got a slightly different variant of the Ryanair today, of the 737 today. It's got a bit of a combination of old and new on it. So let's go through the checklist. So first thing we need to do is apply the parking brake, which I didn't actually think we could do without any power on, but let's see if it works. It does work, so there we go. So check number one done. Battery standby power is on, so let's go here and put our battery on. Emergency exit lights on, guarded. Ground power connected, it is connected. Let us switch it to on. Lights as required, so we need our position lights to on, which is okay. We don't need anything else on because it's daytime, so that's fine. Let's just set some lights up in the cockpit so we can see what we're doing. So we're just going to follow this to the letter. If we don't know what something is, we'll have to find out what it is. Okay, so lights are on. IRSs, we haven't done any testing of anything, have we? Which is a bit rubbish. Right, before we put anything else on, let's test our fire stuff. So let's just, move back a bit. Let's test our squibs. 3 green. 3 green. And test this one this way. And this away. So we've got lights on everywhere. We have. That's fine. Cargo fire test. Fine. Okay, so next step. IRSs set to nav. So we're set to align until the DC goes off. And then nav. Check that, we'll just see how long it's going to take. So we're on very fast mode at the minute, so that's fine. Okay, so IRSs are on. I've got a checklist here that I'm ticking. Warning, cautionary fire, oxygen test. Okay, we've done that. Alright, we should have did that in the wrong order then. Packs to auto. Electric hydraulic pumps on. Yaw damper on. Might not come on straight away. Give it a minute because sometimes it flicks itself off. Oh, very good. Yaw damper is on. Window heat on. In fact, on. And overheat test. Yeah. That wasn't the overheat test actually. That's the overheat test, which is good. That's fine. Left aft fuel pump on. So oh, not that. That's that. Left aft fuel pump on. Yes. APU start. So just wait for the APU to come on. While we're doing that, we'll just sort some lights out down here, which we have. There, okay. So I'm not going to do anything out of order. I'm going to do it as it says on the checklist, so we don't miss anything. So you'll see here that we've got the older version of the artificial horizon. We'll stick with that. Doesn't really matter. Don't use it anyway, really. So APU, we're just waiting for, so EGT temperature goes up. We're waiting for these lights to come on here, this light to come on here. Okay, so we're supposed to wait a minute now, so we have got power available. It didn't actually say to switch across to it yet. Let's set the timer going. We'll need to wait a minute before we can put the APU bleed on. Which is over here. Packs on auto isolation valve open. Which it is. Have we given it a minute? Not yet. Alright, while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to do one thing, which is to just get rid of this. Close the front door, in fact. PMDG does its own set of stairs, and I don't want them because we're using geosex, so we just need to make sure that we get rid of those stairs. That's good. Right, we've had a minute, so that's fine. Let's just reset that. So we can go across to APU power. APU bleed air can come on. In fact, we'll have to dual bleed. So that's fine. So APU generator is on and generating power. APU bleed on after a minute. Correct. Packs to auto. And our section valve is open. So now we can set our FMC. So, first thing we need to do on here is set our... Ooh, nav data's out of date. Interesting. So a new air rack. Okay, well, we'll have to update that later. So position initialization. Need to set our GPS position, which is there. And while we're here, let's just put some lights on here. Okay, so we're at EGNM, which is Leeds Bradford, and we're at gate 14. So that position should match what our position is set, 39.2, 39.2, that is correct. so we're going to set our route. So we're originating from EGNM and we're going to EIDW, which is Dublin. We've got a saved flight plan, so we just go request, and we've got the flight plan that's saved, so we just select that and request it. And we're not going to get any clearance because we don't have any ATC cover here, so that's fine. So let's load our flight plan. I'm just going to get the meta up for Leeds, Bradford, so we can make a educated guess at what runway. So surface winds are 020 at 9 knots, so I think runway 32 would be the appropriate departure. I'm just going to see what SimBrief told us. Yeah, 32, so that's fine. So, we are flight number Ryanair 6 Papa Mike. We don't need to put our runway in there yet. So our departure is going to be from Leeds Bradford, runway 32, and it is the Nelson 3 Whiskey departure. And our estimated arrival into Dublin is going to be runway 10 left. Is that correct or right? It's going to be right, actually. Okay. I think we'll go with Bagza 2 Zulu. Bagza 1 Zulu even. Let's go with that. That's fine. Alright. Let's just check our leg page. Make sure we're good. Got one discontinuity there, so let's just drag that up into that gap. Execute that, that's fine, and let's set up our departure stuff. Oh, I'm closing the wrong thing. One moment, please. Okay, so we let's get our flight plan briefing up here. So, 0 fuel weight, so we haven't got any fuel in yet, so let's just do our fuel. Not that one, that one. Fuel. Block fuel required today is 5,301 kilograms, so let's go for 5,400 kilograms. We have payload, we have 120 passengers. And our cargo is 3 tons, so let's just spread that evenly between the front and the back cargo hold, so 1,500 each. So we've got our weights now, so we can actually set our thing now. So 0 fuel weight is 55.6. Reserves. What reserves did we have set? Let's go have a look. 981, so we'll just put 1 ton there. Cost index for our flight today is 20. Flight level 240. I shouldn't have capped that off really, but I did. And transition level at Leeds, not sure what it is actually. I think it might be 6,000. Let's put 6,000 for now. And cruise winds. Flight level 240 are 4252. So 042/52. And temperature is -34. Okay, N1 limit, we're not going to do rates, that's fine. Flap's going to be at 5 for departure. Centre of gravity is 19.3, giving us a V1 of 130, VR of 132, and V2 of 144. So while we do that, we'll put our 144 up here. that we forget. For our V2 speed. And now we've got APU on, let's just get some boarding done actually.
Boarding requested.
And while boarding is taking place, we've now set up our FMC, so that is fine. We'll go on to our next step. So we need to get clearance now, which we would do, but we don't need to because there's nobody here. Transponder set, let's just set it to 1200, just for the sake of setting something. We'll test the TCAS.
TCAS test pass.
Very
Do you
good.
want to board crew?
No, we're not going to board crew, can't be bothered.
Passengers boarding starting.
Very good. Come on, passengers boarding. Oh, they're coming by bus. Oh no, here they are. Here they are. Hello, people. Oh no, you're going to walk right over the top of that. That makes it set it up better, doesn't it? Right. Let's go back and continue our stuff. So, transponder is set. Fuel loaded, we are fueling, loading, boarding complete. Takeoff data, we have set. Cruise altitude, pressure panel is up here. So we need flight level 240 setting in there. And our arrival runway, I think is 50 feet. In fact, let me just get Navigraph charts up and look at it properly. So we're coming in till 10, right. And let's just change our approach as well. And in a minute. Oh, I don't know what we're doing there. Let's just hide it. That's fine. Right. So, where have we got to? Takeoff data is set. Cruise. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. Altitude at. So, airport elevation is 243 feet, so let's put 250. That's land. Okay, and back to our checklist. Cruise altitude set, landing altitude set, MCP, we need to set our heading as, so we're going off runway 32, so let's set that 317, I think, that's fine. Let's set our final altitude on here as well. That's grand. Flight directors can come on. VNAV and LNAV can come on if they'll let me. They're not going to let me yet, so that's fine. Okay, landing altitude pressure, MCP is set. Flight directors are on. Oh, okay, didn't know that. Radio frequency set. So we need Unicom 122.8, 122.8. all set. And we're just waiting for the passengers to get on board. Are they all on board yet? Yep. So let's just tell GSX that we are ready for push and start when they are. Hey cabin crew, we're just about ready up here in the cockpit, so if you want to start opening the doors and let the passengers on board, that'd be great, thank you. No problem.
No problem.
So, self-loading cargo is a bit rubbish with PMDG. Diggs BTW7 and good morning to you. If you know you as a different name, just say hello. So we're just trying to do a proper checklist today. Normally I just wing it and hope for the best. Mostly I do it quite good, but I'm doing a checklist today, so we're currently waiting for GSX to finish loading passengers and get us ready for push and start. And I am following this PMDG 737-800 checklist to the letter, so if I miss anything, it's their fault, not mine. We've got some conflicting music going on. Come on, GSX. Has it just stopped doing anything? Oh no, we're still loaded. Oh, I've got loads of bags to go yet. Interesting. Somebody noticed that in the aft cargo of the PMDG 737 is a Segway and a picture. Look, a broken Segway. And there's also a painting on the ceiling. Oh, it's not there. Where's it gone? The painting has disappeared. I wonder if it's under that door hatch. Maybe it is. There's a painting on the ceiling of Michelangelo's whatever it is. Bet it ain't there. We've just gone upside down. Here we go. Maybe it's behind that door. Anyway, bags are being loaded. Let's come off there. So we're just waiting for these last few bags to be loaded, and then we should be ready for push and back. We're here at Leeds, Bradford Airport in a Ryanair 737-800. Weird version. Got a feeling that we've got two airports on top of each other here, so we might end up with some very weird taxiways like we did at Manchester before we sorted that out. I don't know how to sort it out, but hey ho. Okay, talking to myself, blah de blah de blah. If I could share, I do know how to share this checklist, but it's just going to get in the way. I'll have to do it another time. Anyway, so it's the official PMDG 737-800 checklist. Not one I've made up. Oh, we're getting ready for pushback now. Ice warning? Really? Okay.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Very good, thank you. That's not very loud, is it? GSX wise? Not loud. Oh, there we go. Okay, so doors are closed, so we can check that. Doors are closed, correct. Ground equipment is clear, it's not yet. So let's clear the power and chocks. We've got APU power on up, so that's fine. Ground equipment is clear, chocks removed, press push and start clearance. We have done that. Anti-collision light can come on. So due to ice conditions, we've got to wait until we've pushed back completely.
Locking gear.
So we'll do the pushback, but we'll put our fuel pumps on ready for when we are ready to start our engines. Quick edit pushback, yeah. Let's do that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Balls. Oh well, let's just do it anyway. Right, where do we want to push back to? Let's push back to there, that's right.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release standby starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set.
I think it just broke over the top of itself there. Okay, so we are pushing back. Let's put start our pushback timer over there. Parking brakes can come off.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and
We
brakes
are
are set.
doing. Shut up. Cabin crew, please arm doors, thank you. So it's runway 32, so it's down there.
Welcome aboard this Ryanair flight. On behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors as we review the emergency procedures of this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. There are 8 emergency exits on the aircraft, 2 at the front, 2 at the rear, and 4 overwing exits. Take a minute to locate
Please
the
set
closest to
parking
you.
brakes.
Note that it may be
Hi,
behind
Captain.
you.
The cabin is secured. All
Should the cabin
doors
experience
cross
pressure
deck.
loss,
We're ready
stay
to go.
calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from your
Okay,
seat.
parking brake is
Place the
on, so we
mask
can now
over your
start
mouth
our
and
engines.
nose
So,
like this
fuel
and pull the
pumps
strap to tighten it.
on.
If you are travelling with children, make sure you put your own mask
Fuel
on
pumps
first
on.
before helping
Boom.
others.
Packs
In
off.
the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation,
Boom.
leave your
Boom.
carry-on luggage and items behind.
Ignition mode
Life
selector.
rafts are
Set
located below your
both.
seats, and emergency lighting on
Okay.
the floor will lead you to the closest exit.
Engine 2 start
We ask
switch.
you to make sure that all
and
carry-on luggage
on.
is stowed away safely during the flight.
At
While we
20
wait
to
take off,
21%.
Please take a moment to review the safety procedures on the card in the pocket in front
We've got
of you.
the old fuel
Thank you for your attention.
things. That's
We
good.
hope you
I like
enjoy
that.
the flight.
20 to 25%. We can flick in some fuel. Boom. Bit of fuel. And we can do the same for engine number 1. Let's start them together. So we've got N1 is going up. Exhaust gas temperature is going up. We can put some fuel in engine number 1. Just waiting for these to become stable. So we should have something like 60, 30, 30, 50, 60, I don't know. Anyway, we are on and stable, and the ignitions have come off, so we can put the generators on. Check that we have power. We do. And we'll put these to continuous. It says to do that now. Okay. Probe heat. We haven't got on yet, but we will put it on now. Wing and engine anti-ice as required. I don't even know what the temperature is. The temperature was 4 degrees, and I guess it's okay. So shall we put anti-ice on? Nah, let's not go that. Let's put it on anyway. Engine bleeds are on. Packs can come off. Packs back to auto. Recirculation fan set to auto. Yes, they are. Isolation valve set to auto. APU bleed and APU can come off. So APU can come off. Flaps as required. So we want 5 degrees of flap for takeoff. Let's set that. Check on our display. We've got 5 degrees of flap set and green there, and up here we have our slats selected, so that's fine. Good. Flaps are set. Elevator trim set. We need elevator trim of 5.31 from what I remember. For 5.31 on here. We will do that. Just about there. Flight controls, check, full and free, full left, full right, full down, full up, and rudder pedals, right and left. They're wrong. Sorry, my pedals seem to have migrated away. And we'll just check from outside as well. So we've got full up, full down, full left. All right, and rudder right, so left and right, and let's just check our spoilers are functional, so that's good. Engine instruments checked. Yeah, I don't know what we have to check on there, but yeah. Let's just check for the config. Yeah, that's fine. LNAV and VNAV. Let's just double check that we have actually. We haven't, that's fine. And route we have got set, so that's fine. So we should now be able to set LNAV and VNAV. We can. Auto throttle arm. Okay, I didn't do that at this point, but let's do that. That's fine. Warning recall. Anything there? Oh, we have got a master caution. What is that? We haven't even set our barrow, have we? When did it tell us to send that? Oh, you see, it didn't set it. Okay, I don't know why we've got a conflict somewhere along the line. Barrow, so 1029 is the QNH at Leeds. Just need to put our QNH in here. Let's set it for us. It's alright. These are very old instruments, aren't they? Okay, so TCAS. No, we don't need that on yet. I don't know why. Anyway, let's put traffic on and data on. So what's our master caution? We've got some up here. Okay, let's just put that down. Why are we? Our windows are overheating. Is that why? Why are our windows overheating? Yes, it was the windows overheating. Okay. I don't know why they're overheating. Is it because we've got anti-ice on? Okay, they're alright now. Okay, recall. Nothing. That's good. Right, let's do our taxi then. Taxi lights can come on. Boom. Auto brake to RTO. Set. Check brakes. I don't know the brakes thing. Where's the brake pressure actually? I don't even know where that is. Anyway, let's do some taxiing. Leeds Bradford, Ryanair 6 Papa Mike, taxiing from stand 14 for runway 32 via Delta. Okay, so let's go. Parking brakes off. Oh, do you know what we haven't done? We haven't told GSX that we've started our engines, so we've still got...
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can
Still got
disconnect.
the push to. Okay, I want rid of that. But... Oh, let's see if we can see the Segway thingy. There it is. And where's the picture? There isn't a picture in this one. Wow. There was a picture in the other one. Never mind. Anyway, right.
Unlocking the nose gear.
So we won't taxi until we've got rid of the ground crew.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Do you know what it hasn't told us to do? Seatbelt signs. Interesting. Right, can we go now then? No, not yet. Oh, we're waiting for the... Oh, there we go. We have the pin. Thank you. Right, we can go now, can we please? Oh, do you know what? I don't care. We're going anyway. Right. Brake test. Brakes work fine. We've got a bit of a hilly taxiway here, look. This is because we've got two sceneries on top of each other, I think. I need to sort that out. So yeah, right. It's like a roller coaster at Manchester the other day. Hopefully the actual runway is alright. That sock is... I don't know. It's not blowing the right way for us. to... Leeds Bradford traffic, Ryanair 6 Papa Mike, backtracking runway 32 from Delta. Okay, so we are about to enter the runway, so let's pop our strobe on, which isn't on the checklist. Check that. V-speeds have been checked, NCP nav data radios are checked. Fuel flow is, oh I didn't check it, reset then rate. So, fuel flow, I want you to reset and then leave on rates, that's fine. Fuel flow has been checked, V-speeds are checked, NCP is checked. Oh my god, even the runway is bloody bumpy. That's not gonna bode well for runway at 140 knots. To remove the we've got two airports on top of each other, I think, which is why everything's a bit poop. Ooh, we nearly went off the runway there, but we're back on. Let's get lined up. Very bright, isn't it? Do we have sun blind? Right, are we lined up nicely there, or are we all squiffy? Yeah, we're lined up fairly well there, that's fine. Right. I'm going to put the landing lights on now, because that's what makes the crew sit down.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff, thank you.
Okay, so position lights we've got on, taxi lights can come off, landing lights and runway turn-off lights on. Okay, we'll do that then. Got turn-off lights on as well. Don't know why, but we'll do it. Transponder to TARA. Let us set that. TARA. Traffic set on. Okay, we did that before then. Clock start, runway confirmed, can confirm we are on runway 32, and let's start our clock. And we are ready for takeoff. So, just waiting for the crew to be sat down. They are sat down. So, engines to 50%, N1. Wait for them to stabilise. They are stabilised, brakes off, and toga. Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive.
Thank you.
80 knots.
100 knots.
E1. Rotate. E2. Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate, gear up please.
It's very windy. Very windy. Positive rate of gear is up. And we need to be making a left turn here, so oh no, not yet actually. Okay, autopilot on. flaps 1. Leeds Bradford traffic Ryanair 6 Papa Mike has airborne from runway 32. And flaps can almost come up in a moment. Autopilot is engaged, auto brake off. Gear lever set to off. Done. Engine start switch is set to off. You see, I don't do that at that point. That's fine. Okay, so it's coming off. Runway turn off lights can come off. Flaps retract as appropriate. We are now fully retracted. And standard pressure. Cabin pressure, check pressurising normally. I don't know how you check that, but let's have a look. I think it's pressurising normally, is it? Yeah, I don't know whether it is or isn't. Altimeter set standard. At 10,000 feet, cabin pressure, check pressure, seatbelt signs. Okay, so we just went for 10,000 feet now. Currently just flying over Cullingworth. Let's have a look down there. That's Cullingworth. Keithley is somewhere over there. That is Keithley actually. I think 7,000 must be our transition altitude actually, but never mind. Let's go altitude into vent and just go to our cruise. So yeah, I think the transition altitude was 7,000 feet at Leeds, so let's just go and have a look and see if that is the case. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices.
Oh, no, it's 5,000, so I was right. Okay, we're at 10,000 feet now, so let us seatbelt signs can come off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt signs, so you are now free to move around the cabin. However, please note we do recommend you fasten your seatbelts at all times when you are seated in case of turbulence. Thank you.
So at 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off, cabin pressure checked, seatbelt signs can come off. And that's it until we sort of start in our descent. of Burnley. Put some music back on.
Flight star 487 landing off the town, weight 05, left by Alpha.
So, while we've got naught to do, let's just set up initially our details for landing. We'll check them again when we get a bit nearer there, but let's just check our altitude for runway 10 right. Airport elevation is 250, so that's fine. So 0250. Surface winds are 090 at 12. 090 at 12. Transition level is usually around 70 at Dublin. Temperature is 7 degrees, a little bit warmer than Leeds, and QNH is 1032. So that's set for there. Let's set our ILS 108.9. 1089. 1089. And we'll land flaps 30, so let's put that in there, and we'll add 5 for winds, so 147. So we will check that all again when we get a bit nearer. Whoa, a bit blustery. We've got a nice 50 knot tailwind, so that's good. It's going to reduce our flight time a little bit. Or make it cheaper.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know that we've reached our cruise level. We're not anticipating any major delays, so expect to arrive at our destination on time as planned. As the crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Just love that. Love it, love it, love it. Right. This is where flying is boring. It's not to do. So if I was in an Airbus, I'd have my little thing out and be eating my packed lunch. But since we're not an Airbus, can't do that. Let's have a look in the cabin, what's going on in here. Hello cabin, how are you doing there? There's nobody in the bloody cabin. Where'd all the passengers gone now? Bloody hell. said that it was you could open one of these, but I don't think you can. Anyway, let's go back. Is the coffee machine on? Is it on? Where's bloody Deirdre? Where's she gone? Let's have a look out this little window. Can we see anything? Not really. Bit of cloud, that's about it. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's go in the toilet. Is there a toilet? No, can't go in the toilet. Hello, we're back in the cabin. Where's the bloody captains and the bloody first officer gone now? Let's put that armrest down there. There's something. Rest a little bit there, that's good. And let's jump back in this captain's seat. I have a little feeling that we're going a bit slow, so I might just increase our speed a little bit, either by changing our cost index, or I can just change the cruise. Let's go for a little bit faster, shall we? 0.65. How much faster is that? Not very much. Oh well, it'd be right. 0.68. That's a little bit faster. Let's go with that, shall we? Might get there a bit sooner. Right, let's have a look at what our progress is. We're due into Dublin at 11:31 Zulu, and it's 11:04, so we've only got 28 minutes or so. Oh dear, the little bit of wind there blowing us around a little touch. We're now way off the coast. So, yeah, that's the east coast, west coast even, sorry. Nice bit of sunshine there. That's North Wales over there. I'm kind of seeing. Oh, that's North Wales. Where's behind us then? Okay. Yep. We're doing good, mate. We're doing good. So we can see our top of descent there, which is roughly, I don't know how many miles. How many miles is it? 10. Okay, so that's 40 miles, 10, 20, about 30 miles. In fact, I don't know why I'm even guessing. It tells you down here, look, 27 nautical miles to top descent. We have got some altitude restrictions on the way down, so let's just check those. We need to be at flight level 80 by Asda. We're off to Asda to do a bit of shopping. Have we got anybody on at Dublin? No. No Dublin controllers yet. It is a Sunday morning though, give them a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be moving through the cabin serving alcoholic drinks. Please have your correct change ready. We do also accept card payments. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be moving through the cabin serving food. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear of any items. Please check the menu for items available for sale on today's flight. And bear in mind we accept most card payments and most major currency. Thank you.
Why the hell are we slowing down already? We're almost at top of descent actually, so let's set our altitude down to 10,000 feet. I'm doing that because we will decelerate at 10,000 feet and we will also need to put our lights and seatbelt signs on at 10,000 feet, so we'll just like descend as it wishes. Should be able to see the Isle of Man out of the right hand window. Can we see it? There it is. That's the Isle of Man over there, home of the famous TT races. Don't know why we keep looking behind. So we started our descent. So, destination weather, let's check the METAR again for EIDW. Just check matches again, so let's just bring that up.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent down to our destination.
So, we have 090 at 12, which is what we had before, that's fine. Temperature 7, QNH 1032, so destination weather has been checked, arrival data set. Yeah, radio's set. Frequency and course, we don't need to set course, but we've got ILS frequency set, so that's fine. Wing, engine, anti-ice as required. I don't think we need it anymore, do we? So it's probably one of them's gone off anyway. I can't remember which one goes off by itself. Yeah, so engine anti-ice, let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Is our pressure correct? Cabin altitude? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know how you read that. Maybe I need to do a lesson in that. Wing engine anti-ice warning recall. Just check everything's still okay. It is. MCP reset altitude. I've done that to 10,000 feet. Checked. And heading. We just need to set that. And let's just double check our go around procedure at Dublin. And I will bring up Navigraph so you can see it. So this is, so we're landing 10 right due to the winds. Our missed approach, climb straight ahead to DW 031, whatever that is. That's not, so straight ahead to 31 miles. Wow. Turn right to Umove. At or above 4,000 to initiate another approach or as restricted by ATC. Okay, so that should be set in our FMC. Let us check. Umove. 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 So on our legs page after, we should have a Umove. No, we haven't actually. Okay. I wonder if that's changed, because maybe it normally has in there. I'm going to put Umove in there then. So we'll put Umove. Umove. Oh, interesting. Did I spell it right? Oh, Umawe. Umawe. Okay, it's not Umove, it's Umawe. Umawe. database either. Okay, let's just leave it as it is. So basically, we'll just go straight ahead and then come back around. How is that not? I think this has changed. I wonder if it is actually different. Umawe. U-M-O-W-I. 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 Interesting. That's maybe because that Iraq's out of date. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get rid of that. Right, are we still descending nicely? We are, and we're on our descent path, so that's good. Do we have any aircraft in the vicinity? No. So, MCP, we have reset altitude. Altimeter is set. It's not set, so let's set that now to 1032. So we're just presetting that. There we go. And let's do that the same over here. 1032. That's set. We need to set our, so altimeter is set, minimums are not set, so let's see what our minimums are. So ILS straight in is 442. 442. So we'll go onto the barrow setting and we want that to be set to 442. One more. Oh, that's 3. That's 2. Right, so that's set. So our minimums are set. Approach and missed approach set. Auto brake set to 1. And we're all good until we get to transition altitude, which is 70. So we're approaching 10,000 feet, at which point we will decelerate, and then we'll intercept altitude for runway. Okay, Raqqa. What approach are we using? I've forgotten now. Bagzor 1 Zulu, isn't it? So what the Bagzor 1 Zulu, not that one. Bagzor 1 Zulu, let us get Bagzor 1 Zulu. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we're doing the Bagzor. I don't know what we're doing. Bagzor 2 Zulu. Let's just see what we had that. I'm just waiting for our speed to reduce. I'm going to reset it in a minute. Just shut up. But what was what we're looking for? Oh yeah, arrival. 10 right, back to 10. Okay, it's out of date, isn't it? Let's get our speed down. Right, let's get flight level 80 now. And seatbelt signs can come on, landing lights can come on. So we are too high now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelts.
So, altimeter isn't set yet because we've got the cabin pressure below 10,000 feet. We have done that. Landing lights are on. Runway turn-off lights need to be on as well. They're not on. Let's do that. Don't know why they need to be on. Seatbelt signs are on. Speeds, we are within limits. Speed brake is armed. Approach mode, not yet. I've got to approach it really often. So the airport should be off to our left, which we probably can't see because it's too cloudy. Should be down there somewhere.
Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for landing. Thank you.
So 3,000 feet is our intercept altitude, so we'll put 3,000 feet in here. And let's just write down our missed approach. Notepad, open notepad. So let's just get our missed approach. Straight ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be
31
landing very
miles.
shortly. Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Please ensure your tray table is in the upright position and your window blind is open. We will be shortly dimming the cabin lights, which is normal practice when landing during darkness. There is a reading light above your head should you need it. Any items of luggage should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until you are inside the airport building. Thank you.
Okay, right. We are ready. So our ILS heading is 097, and we don't need to put that in here because it actually puts it in for us when we get to that point. Let's just make sure that our heading matches where we're actually going. Unlike the Airbus, bust, you have to do that manually. Right, we're on standard pressure, so we're on local pressure now, so 1032. Let's put that on both. So we're now slightly high because of the change of altitude. But we will continue our descent, it's not a problem. So approach mode we haven't got yet. Flaps. Okay, so I think we should start putting our flaps down. So let's go flaps 1 in a minute. And we actually need the Dublin VOR frequency ready for our. So Dublin, where's Dublin VOR? Oh no, we're alright actually. It's just the ILS distance, so we're okay. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Let's put some flaps out. Flaps 1. So engines can now go to continuous. We can set our approach now, so let's just set our approach. And we're on the glide slope and the VOR, so that's good. Right, approach mode is set, glide slope is alive. Flaps we need down a bit. Let's get this speed down a bit. And gear can come down actually.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing, thank you.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 6 Papa Mike, 10 mile final for runway 10 right. Okay, let's go flaps 15. Reduce speed to match flaps. Bing bong. Flaps are at 15, so that's fine. Landing gear is down. Autopilot engage. Second, what do we have? Flaps not set for landing yet. Let's reduce our speed down to our VREF. And remember that we're at flaps 30, not 40. This is going to be a bumpy one. One more flap to 30, so we are flap set. Flaps are set for landing. Go around altitude is set. We need 4,000 feet on there. Cool. Go around altitude is set. Autopilot, auto throttle as required. Auto throttle is on. Autopilot is on. Right. We are ready. Set for landing. Now let's arm the spoilers. It didn't tell us to arm the spoilers, did it? Interesting. Speed brakes. So it said to arm them. It was me that missed that one. Even though I clicked it on the list. Never mind. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 6, Papa Mike is 4 mile final for runway 10 right. And the wind is buffeting us all over the bloody place. Feet on the pedals. Oh, we haven't asked GSX. Oh, that's alright. We'll tell GSX in a minute. Autopilot is coming off. Oh no. What a bugger. Disaster. No, 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 no. Well, there you go. What a load of bollocks. GSX is still playing in the background, like we're still in the air, but hey ho. Oh no, it's SL. Oh well, thanks for watching. We might just load back in a bit and we might do a Dublin to Manchester flight, but for now, thank you for watching. Yeah, not the best end to a good flight, but hey ho, we did alright up to that point. Thank you very much. Until next time, goodbye.